Hey, this is Aaron with Faith to Walk Ministries with another Bible review. You know that symbol, it's the Jerusalem cross. If you know that symbol, you know it's a Schuyler Bible. The Canterbury King James Version, black goat skin. Comes in a nice box. Just let you know once again, if you don't have a good case, it's a good thing to store it in a box. If you're going to store it away, when you open it up, it will have a wrapper on it. You have a card from evangelicalbible.com. That is the distributor for the Schuyler Bibles. Let me get this out of the box. And also, when you get it out of the box, you're going to notice the nice leather smell. So I just want you to take a look at that first. Boy, look at the green on that. That is amazing. With every genuine goat skin, you're going to have imperfections, scarring, things like that. There's one right there. Show on the back. One right here. But that makes it unique, uniquely yours. All right. So let's just go ahead and go through the stuff. Just to let you know, it is, once again, black goat skin. Very nice. The reason I love goat skin is calf skin sometimes is too soft for me. I scratch it up, especially like a iron calf skin or something like that. So this is a top grain cowhide, things like that. Good, durable, but this has the suppleness of it, but yet the durability. So it's like a perfect, what I love. All right, just look at the side. The spine does have your hubs or ribs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Say Holy Bible, King James Version, Schuyler, and the emblem. Also has a stamp on the cover. All right. It is perimeter stitched all around. Very nicely done. Open it up, you will have a card from Schuyler talking about how it is just handcrafted. It does say it is a red, but it's not a bright red. It's more like maybe a maroon. It's a calfskin liner. It does have a gold line on it as well. Look at that stitching. Look at the corners. Just amazing. You're gonna get quality in a Schuyler. Goatskin leather cover. It is edged line, which means this goes underneath here. This one's placed over, glued, and pressed. Therefore, it takes the pressure point from here, moves it up, creates longevity in the Bible. The dimensions are just under 10 inches long, 6 3/4 inch wide, and just over 1.5 inches thick. All right. Let you know, it does have white head and tail bands, and it does have 3 red ribbons. Let me take one out so you see how long it is. There we go. There you go. I will let you know, be careful when you get a Bible, perimeter Bible. A lot of times the ribbons are stuck in there, so when you open the page, you can be careful because it can rip. And this one did a little bit. I was like, oh no. See if I could find it. I actually put the archive, here it is, tape on it already. So the ribbon was through here and went through here, so I opened a page, it ripped right there. But I put the archive tape on it. It's the archive book tape. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Anyway, some other things about the Bible. It is Smythe sewn, and we're gonna get more into this in a minute. And I'm kind of around a little bit. So the pages are sewn into the binding, so it's not glued, so it's going to give you longevity on it. It is what they call art gilt. You have gold, but it's red under gold. Look at that. So you have the gold, and you've just seen that, but when you open it, there's the red. That's just so nice. Okay, so let's get in the Bible a little bit. You do have presentation page. Got some cardstock. There we go. Got my name in already. All right. Get right in here. It is the authorized King James Version. Schuyler Bibles. Some information as I turn this page I want to show you. And this is going to be an honest review. I'm going to talk about things I like and things I think could be different. There we go. If you need design and typesetting by 2K Denmark, we're going to get in that a little bit. And let's see here. Maps of Schuyler. And, King's English Glossary and King James Version Bible Concordance is Holman. Do have your book of contents, Old and New Testament. And over here, you got two things. You have the epistle dedicatory and the translators to the reader. So you have all that information. If you never read that, I encourage you to, because it is interesting. The paper is very nice. I'll let you know that it is 36 GSM, so it's better to write on. The print, there we go, is, once again, 2K Denmark designed it. It is the 11-point Milo. It is line matched, so that helps reduce see-through, or what they call ghosting. Very nice paper, though. That helps out a lot. So if you notice, it is verse by verse. It is double column. Has the references on the bottom. Each chapter will have the first letter, a very nice ornamental drop cap. The King James Version added words are in italics. You can see that. It does have section headings, self-pronouncing text, and it's all black text. There's no red letters. So you got those sectional headings. That's kind of nice, though. A lot of people don't like them, but I think it's kind of nice because when you're going through something and you're like, oh, I left off, or I was somewhere around the rainbow, and you're reading all of a sudden, the rainbow, there it is. But it's just very pretty. Now, this is kind of just out of the box. The paper is not bright white, and it's not really creamy, but it does have really like a perfect blend of cream there. There's 55,000 cross-references, and they are, once again, the bottom of the page. Of course, you got your Velcro paragraph marks. So just very nice. I'm just gonna let you, just kind of letting you look at that without saying everything. But like I said, all the things. So what I like about it is the book name and chapters are red. The verses are red. Chapter is red. And then the reference from the reference up here is red as well. And then it shows the references afterward. It's a good size print. But just look at how that lays and just the gorgeousness of this. Like I said, I made that little mistake, so now I can just not be so careful with this Bible. I will let you know, in the Psalms, it is single column. A lot of people like that because it's more of the poetry. Now, here's something that some people don't like, and if you were doing double column Psalms, it wouldn't matter anyway, because, they fit the verses to fit. But some people kind of point this out, like on verse 13 here. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me. And then it goes, comma, and Israel had walked in my ways. Now, you would think that would more go, and that my people had hearkened unto me, comma, next line, and Israel had walked in my ways. Not sure why they did that. I'm sure there is a reason. If you know the reason, just leave it in a comment, as your Psalm headings too. The reason I tuck my ribbons is I'll lay some other ribbons in here, as I would use. Gives a longevity for the ribbons that are in there. Just letting you look at that. So I'm going to talk about some of the things I wish was different. Let's go from here first. I think the book and the chapters could be a lot larger. And here's why. At least be the same print as 11 point. 7 point or bigger. And cross references could be bigger. It looks bigger on camera than it is when you're looking at it. Like 41, behold. Okay. 41, behold. Verse 9, chapter 6, 22, 25, 14. References, once again, 51, 27, 17, 16. Once again, the references are good, 55,000. But I'm not saying this is made for a large print, so people who have a hard time seeing, they want a large print, it would just make sense for this to be a little bigger. And this a little bit bigger. You could even have came down a little bit more at the margin. So let's go turn to the back. I'm going to show you something. It's very nice. It's a very nice read. I think there's good spacing between the letters, between the lines, between the words. So I love those sectional headings. Each book does start on its own page, so it gives you room for notes. Yes, they don't have a lot of margin. I think this is a 1/2 inch. But that's cool. It starts on the page. There's no summaries. Oh, and there is also no like translator's notes or anything else. You're not going to find translator's notes saying what words, what it could more literally be or anything like that. You're not going to find that. Look at all those references. Wow. All right, so let's get to the back. I just want to let you really see this Bible. So in the back you have the King's English. So that's nice. You got quite a few pages of, words that was used in the King James Version that, we might not know as much. Like byword, notorious example. So you have the King's English. And it does have a concordance, but this is what I'm going to talk about here in just a moment. This is a good print too, a good size font. When you get to the concordance, look at this. It goes from this to that. It is small. I'm not sure what type print that is, what print size. I'm thinking 4, 5, maybe. It's very small. And so, once again, it's bigger on camera. But if I'm using just my eyes without my bifocals, the red shows up pretty good. Ability, Ezra 269. Yeah. Let's see here. Gave after their ability. All right. So, and what I mean by that is it's just small. So once again, somebody who's needing and wanting a large print, bam, they got it. The King's English is a good size. But when you come to concordance, not so much. And some people don't like concordance. I do. I'll tell you what, because I minister to people, and if they bring up something, I know the verse, but by a word or phrase, I can look it up. I'm not going to pull out my phone for the concordance. Here's why. It's rude. They don't know you're pulling out your phone for a concordance. They might be thinking during this deep conversation you have with them, you're checking an email or checking a text or checking social media. I don't do that. I want to be a concordance so they can see me turn back, look at it, and I also know how to use their own Bibles once we get them one or they get one. The concordance is a nice size, and it does have a lot of good entries. It's doable. The concordance is doable, but this 11-point Milo, this needs to be bigger. At least one to 2 points bigger, simply put. It does have names on it as well, like Abraham. But that needs to be bigger. 1 to 2 points at least. Behind the concordance, you have note pages. Now, I would have given up some of those note pages to have a bigger font concordance. I like concordance in the Bible. But like I said, it's doable. Your eyes get tired at nighttime, it might not be so much. But yeah, I wish they just had a little bit bigger concordance. Truthful and honest. Does have some pages here, has some maps, and the maps are really nice. They are Schuyler maps. They're not glossy cardstock. It's like, and it's not, I don't think it doesn't feel more like a cardstock, it just feels like thicker Bible paper. That's what it feels like. Cardstock's really tough, and this is not quite as tough. But they're very nice. In the back of that, you do have your map index. Now, normally map indexes are before the maps. They put these behind them, either or. So got some more pages back here for notes. Of course, you have your back here. So, do I recommend this Bible? Yes. It is a piece of art, but a piece of art that's meant to be used. You are to use this Bible for your life. Hand it down to somebody. You know, when God takes you, hand it down to somebody else. Just a very nice Bible. Blessed to have it. Hey, just thanks for watching. I'll probably I might do a video on the Jerusalem cross. Kind of got some information from evangelical.com about that. I probably would do a comparison between this one and the Cambridge turquoise. Let you know, of course, the turquoise is going to be a darker font. You know, this is a lighter font. It's good size. It's a good read, but it's a lighter font. And it could just be because they made it like this instead of ultra bold, ultra dark, because it might be more pleasant on the eyes. When you're reading it and you're reading a lot, it might just be more pleasant. Great font, though. Great print size. I like the shape. It's again 2K Denmark. Oh, yeah, one thing I almost forgot to let you know. Something that I should have said right at the beginning. You've probably seen it, but or is it printed and bound by Youngblood in the Netherlands. That is they are the best printing and binders of Bibles. It's just a very nice Bible. So, hey, I recommend it. Pick one up. It's just a beautiful Bible. Just look at that. Anyway, hey, if you like what you watch, hit the subscribe, like, ring the notification bell so you can see more videos. Hey, thank you for watching. God bless.